Hi guys, I'm Midilita and thank you for clicking this video guys. And for today's video, I'm going to share with you about my green card interview. So my interview was on February 5th this year 2020. And so we arrived early since it's a bad storm. So 1 hour before our interview, we decided to get inside the building and we check in and security asked our notice of interview. It's here guys. um the what's in here is the um notice of interview says that it's my name and address and my receipt number and also the requirements that we're going to bring, such as federal income tax return and letter from each current employer, evidence of sponsor and United States lawful permanent address, and also the employment authorization document and or advance parole or the combo card, and all travels used are entered the United States including the passport and advance parole or the I-94 and our birth certificate, both of us, and Xerox and photocopy, and also my petitioner's, his address, and our marriage document and birth certificate and spouse evidence and United States as well. And yeah, so those are the wrote in here in the notice of interview. So we give it to him, and also he asked our um ID. So I gave him my state ID and my passport. So, and yeah, my husband just gave him his driver's license, and after we check in, he just told us, he gave it back to me, our IDs, passport, and he just told us that you guys sit at the back first, and somebody's going to call your name in a little bit. So we sat for, I think, more than 30 minutes, and finally I heard my name. Call me. I said, yes sir, that's me, and followed him inside. And he asked me, said, "You sure attorney here today?" He said, "No sir, because um we're not the one who file my documents." So because my husband decided to quit the charities, and the lawyer did my paperwork. And so he said, so he told me that, so since your attorney is not here today, you have to sign this paper that um, we're going to do your interview today without her. So I signed that paper, and after I signed it, he told me, you remain standing and raise your right hand. So he said, are you here today to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth? I said, yes sir. And he told me to take a seat, and he asking me, are you currently working? I said, no sir, because I don't have driver's license yet. So I said, okay. So he asked all my IDs that I have. So I gave him my passport, my state ID, and my social security, and also my employment authorization document. So after he looked, he gave it back to me, and he started. He asked my full name, which is here, guys. This is the adjustment of status sample. So he asked my name, my full name, my date of birth, how old I am, and my place of birth in the Philippines. Excuse me. And my what's my father's middle name, and also what's my mother full name. And he asked me what's the date of our marriage, and who attend the wedding. And on here, guys, there's a lot of on part 8, there's a lot in here, questions here. Says this one is just answering with yes or no. So one of the question is, have you ever been denied admission to the United States? Then, have you ever been denied a visa to the United States? Then, have you ever worked in United States without authorization? Have you ever violated the terms of condition of your non-immigrant status? Are you presently or have you ever been in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings? Have you ever been issued a final order or exclusion, deportation, or removal? Have you ever had a prior final or exclusion, deportation, or removal reinstated? So those are sample of question here with answering yes or no. And he continued asking about us, how we met. Is my husband visit my family as well in the Philippines, and did he propose when he was in the Philippines, and how many days he stayed there, and how we meet. Said, tell us about your story, and what's our address here, and what else. He also asked me if my husband filed the income tax return this year. I said yes, and we should I give him my husband's documents, such as the W2s, the income tax return, and the letter from his employee, and also our health insurance. And then he asked me if, did you rent? Said, I told him, no sir, the house is under the name of my father-in-law and my husband's name. He said, okay. He said, what about the bank? Said, no, they told us that they cannot add me on his account because I am not a citizen yet. So he said, okay. So our photos, I also show it to him, which is lots of picture that I here, where all of I put the I put the name of the location, the place where we and also just like this, when if we have get together with the groups, because here guy in Florida we joined the group because there is a group here which is the Filipino and American couples. So we joined them, and we always took the picture together when we have events. So I think he noticed that some of those people who attended our wedding are also there in our photos in other events. So he just asked the two pictures in here, which the one in when I was in the Philippines, and the other one here is the our group picture in our wedding. He asked who are they, so explained it to him, and I said okay. he said, okay, do you have a question to me? He said, no, sir. And he said, okay, everything is good, clear. So he said that I'm going to approve you today. So I was so happy. So I said that you need to um, renew your card 90 days before the expiration, and you will you will receive your green card within 30 days. No, but I was surprised. 5 days after my interview, guys, I got this, and I was surprised. This one, it's priority mail. So if you say this, guys, after your interview, that's your the first one, 5 days, like what I said, I after my interview, I received this, says approval notice, says welcome to the United States of America. This is to notify you that your application for permanent resident has been approved. It is with a great pleasure to have permanent resident in the United States, and blah blah blah. And he says that please call us this number if any information shown above is incorrect. So I don't, everything's clear. So um, after um, so 1 week after my interview, I received another mail from USCIS, and yeah, this one, guys, says welcome to the United States, and it's my green card inside. So quick, after 1 week I got my green card. So guys, for those who have upcoming interview, good luck and God bless. So that's it, guys. Bye bye.